because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down, Black Knights.
They'll run, and from after Virginia Tech, Paschal Tootin. He'll take this down inside the 30. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively.
Brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. He'll look for a short gain to the 25. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle.
It's a gain of 4.
On the shotgun, Mayfield. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Gain of 9 yards.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll send a man in motion left. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They put Pickens in motion. They send a receiver in motion left. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. Barkley, touchdown! So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Elliott on now for the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. Right, 95. Hut, hut.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
97.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the Bills first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
And the Bills first down.
To throw, it's Rattler. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Cut.
Now Rattler going to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to run it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
That's another Bills.
Here's first and 10.
Down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. A toss left side caught by his running back. Here's a second and 6.
McCaffrey. 4 yards on the pickup.
22 middle.
Second and 6
Ball
at
red.
the 28-yard line.
Here's Rattler. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Bills first down.
You. Yellow.
First and 10 at the
Here we go.
19-yard
Back.
line.
Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll somehow turn this into an positive. Get out of bounds after a pickup of a yard. Here's a second and 9.
Second and 9.
Set. 52 blue.
He'll try to throw it again. Here's Rattler. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Black Knights are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's got down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 84 yards for the touchdown. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
To throw is Mayfield. That is incomplete. And the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
26. Bills 14.
Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. And that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Black Knights.
They're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down. Man in motion here is Tucker.
Kings! Hey, alert 33.
Man in motion, heading left.
Hurry! What's that?
To throw is Mayfield. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Harris.
Touchdown, Harris.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
And this one is no good. Not sure if the rain and the wet footing is an issue there, but no extra point. The score stays where it is. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready up. Come on, set. 10 block.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
Brings up second and 9.
Shovel, 38. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Rattler. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down to Buffalo.
Let's go now. Black shot.
Working out of the gun, here's Rattler. He'll again get it to Ridley.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Going up top. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen.
Ready, break.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Rattler. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready?
Looking to throw. Rattler on the run to the right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Kayvon Thibodeau. He works makes his way in to record the second sack of his young career.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
On third down, it's Rattler. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Bills
10
first
cycle.
down.
Hut, hut.
First and goal at the
McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Forced to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Black Knights. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Throwing is Mayfield. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
On the return, here's Turpin. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stops him right in his tracks.
At their own 6-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Hut.
Here's Rattler on first and 10. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
52 blaster.
Rattler now back to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Shot.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to the 20.
That's what's close. 10.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bills first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10.
6-yard line.
10 cycles. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Check, slide, blue. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Forced out wide. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Point it right.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down. A run with Barkley. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, alert 33.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. That pass play good for 22. That's enough for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. Man in motion here is Tucker. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the 1st down.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards, and that will be a 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
Baker to throw, moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 9.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here's Mayfield. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Point it right.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
And he's been on an absolute absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry, and anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Saquon is into the end zone. Touchdown. And that is six rushing touchdowns in the game, equaling the record set by Alvin Kamara on Christmas Day in 2020. We're watching one of the great individual performances in NFL history. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And now problems on the kickoff. This ball goes out of bounds, and a flag comes in.
Ready, break. Come on, set. Ready.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
37-yard line.
Throwing now is Rattler. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
So 2 minutes to
26-yard
play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Ready. Hut.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
24-yard line.
Good blaster.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
Now Rattler gonna throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That is Darius Smith working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
10 black. Set. Go.
3rd and long, and here's Rattler. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he'll be taken down, but that is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 1.
brings up 2nd and 1 at the 30.
Once more, it's Henderson. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Black Knights.
On 1st down, they go back to Henderson. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And he will be taken down